excited. I finally got a pregnant 2 to 3 and I'm only 4 weeks. So that means that my HCG is really going up. I haven't really been having any symptoms. I would say my symptoms are, like, if I was to say any of the symptoms, my boobs have been hurting a little bit, like here or there, but nothing. Like, they hurt more when I was breastfeeding. Like, it barely hurt. Fatigue, definitely tired, and my sense of smell. So like, sense of smell, tiredness and sense of smell is a huge one. I can smell everything. It drives me crazy. That is that. I just want to update you guys. It's exciting stuff. Hey guys, so I am 4 weeks, 4 days pregnant today, and I was going to wait until I got a +3 on a digital test, but we are actually heading to Cooper's doctor's appointment today, and it's in the same building as my OB doctor. So I figured, what the heck, like, I got the 2 to 3 weeks already, and like my tests are showing up really strong, so like I might as well just give it a go and go in there. For those of you who are not aware, during my miscarriage, they gave me a really hard time. They were saying that my tests were coming back negative when I would like a urine sample test, and when I actually had Cooper, when I was pregnant with Cooper, they also said that it was barely positive. The test line was darker than the control line on like multiple tests, positive digitals, and they still said the tests were coming back negative. They just have like the junkiest tests ever there, and I don't understand why. Like, think about this for a second. Could you imagine, like, a young girl goes in there and she's like, I got a positive pregnancy test, and she's scared out of her mind, and then they tell her that she's not pregnant, and she's like, woohoo, let's go out and celebrate, and she goes and gets completely drunk or wasted, or like, you know, someone who's like working out very intensely, and like you know, there's just so many things. Like they should have better quality tests. You should be able to go to a doctor and get like an even stronger test than you can in the supermarket. Like, I just don't understand that. But yeah, so we are going to go to Cooper's appointment, and I'm going to run in there earlier before the appointment and go and just try to confirm this pregnancy. So I have no idea how it's going to go, but I'm pretty certain that it's going to come back negative, because that's what happened with the miscarriage, and that's what happened almost with Cooper. Here we go to the doctor. We're going to the doctor. Yeah. Do OOTD. Outfit of the day. Will lost a shoe.
Another flat tire.
Alright guys, so we just got back from the doctor, and they actually said that the second that she like dipped the test, that it like was coming back positive like right away. She said usually they have to wait for 3 minutes, and it was just like definitely positive. So that's a very reassuring feeling. So I am definitely pregnant. I am due June 16th, 2018. Puts me, they wrote 5 weeks on the paper, but I'm 4 weeks, 4 days. So I'm the exact amount that I thought I was. And yeah, so I'm pregnant, and it's officially confirmed. I scheduled appointments, so I have an appointment on October 27th to go to the nurse. We're gonna go over like all of like my stats and details and whatever, and then I also, after that, will go and talk to insurance. Even though I already have insurance, they just want to like get your insurance information and everything. You know, if I didn't have insurance, they would help me get insurance and stuff and tell me what my options are. Yeah, and then after that, 2 weeks later, I have an appointment with the midwife. I am seeing just midwives for this whole pregnancy because I had an issue with both OBGYNs, and I don't like them. No offense if you're watching this, but don't like you guys. And the midwives that I saw were incredible people, just like so amazing, and I'm so excited that I get to stick with my office and the midwives that I want to see in the hospital I want to deliver at, but I do not have to deal anymore with the OBGYNs, and just let it know that, I said them, just let it know that we love them. And I said it again. I keep saying them, guys. I keep saying them. I swear I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have twins. Like, what are we gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. Our house is way too small. We don't have enough room in our car either, so we'd be getting a new car too. We'd have to move in with somebody. I don't, like, we'd be on welfare and we'd be moving in with somebody. I don't know what we do. Anyway, yeah, so that is the update. Hi guys, so I am just over here making my dinner at 8:30 at night. Yeah, it's weird, like this pregnancy I just haven't really been craving any food or like getting really hungry or anything. I'm sure that will change, but yeah, so far I've kind of just like felt normal when it comes to like food. I think like stop breastfeeding has really just like changed how like my appetite is. I was really hungry when I was breastfeeding, and now I'm just like kind of not hungry. But anyway, yeah, I'm making myself some eggs because those are always good for pregnancy. And I just wanted to come on here quickly, and I just wanted to say it's still the same day that I went to the doctor. And I walked into the doctor's office so ready for them to tell me that the test was negative. I had it just clearly in my mind that I was going to go through another struggle of trying to almost persuade people that I was pregnant. For me to walk in there and to take that pregnancy test, and for the nurse to walk in within like seconds of me taking it and have, you know, that little spinny dial estimator for due dates, like, was just like the most just relaxing, peaceful feeling to just finally, after months and months of going through such a hardship and my cycle being out of whack from miscarrying and just like having no certainty for so long, it was just like the biggest weight off of my shoulders to see that little dial, you know, to know that it was positive. And the nurse was just so wonderful. She was so sweet, really just being so positive and supportive of the pregnancy just from the get-go. So that was so refreshing to finally have just like somebody supportive. So I just went out to lunch with my dad and my grandfather, and when my grandfather had already left, but when I was putting Cooper in the car, Cooper and I were showing Grandpa, my dad, his new convertible car seat, and I just instantly was like, I should just tell him. So I turned around and I was like, I'm pregnant. And he was like, I knew it! I knew you were pregnant, because I had been ordering decaf for the past couple of weeks. He had known about like our miscarriage and everything like that, so I think he kind of like suspected that like we might be trying to have another baby. But he was really excited. And how do I say this the right way? Because I don't want to take away from his excitement, because he's really excited. But my family, I'm 6 years apart from my older brother and 9 years from my younger brother, and we have the same parents. They just decided that we were just gonna they're just gonna split us up. And like my older brother, he has a 7-year-old and just had another baby, so he's on the same path. My family's not used to having babies so close in age, and like Cooper's gonna be not even 2 when this baby's born. So it's a little bit of a shock to my family members, not in a bad way, but just in like a doing things differently kind of way. But my whole life I've been doing things differently than my family, so like I guess it's just kind of expected. I cannot wait to have 2 little ones so close in age. I hope that they're the absolute best of friends. I think that it's easier in the sense that I don't have to buy any new baby products because they're all basically brand new. It's gonna be really, really difficult in the beginning, but getting them more or less on the same schedule is gonna be easier. Paying for preschool is going to be easier. You know, I'm not going to have to constantly be keeping Cooper entertained because he's gonna have a buddy to play with all day long. I just think that it's really, really going to be hard in the beginning, but it's going to be so worth it. So worth it. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I know that the rest of my family is also going to be really excited. It's just they're gonna be a little taken back by the fact that I'm gonna be having 2 babies under the age of 2.